and we're going to go into Unbroken Bonds.
This is an expansion I've been looking to for a very long time. It's pretty good.
Okay. I think this will be a second video because it's already 30 minutes. Nobody wants to watch like 1 hour of just commentation. But anyways, yeah, let's just continue. Right. Our first one on the list is Buzzwole and Pheromosa GX, which I think is a very unfortunate one.
They just completely missed it.
What?
2 Ultra Beasts. What have they done to you? Jet Punch, 30 damage for 1 energy. As I said, it's a low energy, which means you get to attack very quickly. And then you do 30 damage to one of your opponent's bench. Pretty good. Elegant Soul, 190 for free energy, and then your next turn, your Elegant Soul is 60. It's 60.
You can reset that, I believe, by switch. Yeah, I think you can reset that.
Yeah, but you're going to be grinding through a lot of switches if you do that.
Yeah.
Beast Game GX, 50 damage, 1 energy plus. If your opponent's knocked out by damage from this attack, take 1 more prize card, and if this energy has 7 extra energy, take 3 more prize cards instead. What a GX move! If you can do it. If you can do
8 energy.
If you can pull off 8 energy on this thing, you're one-shotting a tag team, and you just 1 turn win.
Okay. Well, no, you can't 1 turn win because you need prior damage first. It only does 50 damage.
Right.
But yeah, I see your point.
And then there are certain cards here called Upbringer, which means if you have 6 prize cards remaining, and 4 of them are, if you have opponent's active Pokemon as a GX or an EX, and it is knocked out by an attack of this Ultra Beast this card is attached to, you take 1 more prize card.
Great.
And there's something called the Beast Energy. This attack provides 1 colorless energy, and while this card is attached to an Ultra Beast, it provides every type of energy. That provides only 1 energy at a time. And the attacks of this Ultra Beast are boosted by 30. Wow. Normally, this card is simply not amazing. But because those 2 cards exist, this thing is a beast. Literally.
Okay.
Beast Game GX.
No pun intended, okay? He didn't intend it to be a pun.
This GX move would be a very elegant finish, just like Pheromosa.
Okay.
But you need 8 energy. That's my problem. You need 8.
And Rillaboom's not as good as Frostmoth because it's not as explosive. So it should be harder.
So I'll try and ignore the GX because it just needs too much energy to pull off.
Okay.
The Jet Punch is very good for starting. The Elegant Soul is nice for finishing. So honestly, this thing isn't overall that horrible. It's just the Beast Game GX could possibly need a bit too much energy. But I do agree, you're basically taking 4 energy cards at the bare minimum. 5 if you have Beast Bringer. So I see why this thing is so good. It's an A.
A? Oh wow, alright. I have 4 points to make about this. 1 is positive, 3 are negative. 1.
Oh wow.
This was my first tag team card that I pulled myself. Not from trade, not from anyone else. This was the one that I actually pulled myself first, the special art. And it wasn't in Hong Kong as well, by the way. It was like in Europe or something, I don't know. I forgot where it was. Anyways. Alright, the biggest point that will smash this card down, Isaac. Are you ready to hear it?
Yeah.
It's one reason that like smashed like another card down. Can you guess? It's a grass type! It's weak to Welder!
Okay. Yeah. You really cannot ignore that.
Yes. It's 260 HP. I mean, it gets 2 KO'd. I mean, this can be really good in a Rillaboom VMAX deck, though. If you think about it. Beast Game GX plus 280 is 330, which means you're killing a lot of VMAXs, plus taking 1 more prize card. I can definitely see that being really good. Just because it's a tech, I think it should be B normally, because these are tech cards usually. However, Okay. It's weak to Welder, so I think it's C. I mean, come on, Pokemon. Come on. You can do something better than Welder, okay? Even though I'm, like, more of a play Welder guy than hate on Welder guy, because, come on. You just make the grass tag teams either better or just, like...
Don't make them.
Or make fire weaker or something. I don't know. Luckily, Welder's going away, like, next year. Next year? Oh, wow, next year. That's still so far away, right? Next year.
And I've just done some research while you were talking on Buzzwole GX.
Oh,
Such originality! You copied the attack over!
And you know what? Buzzwole GX was actually a good Pokemon back in the day. Because it was super effective against Zoroark GX, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I was playing, like, that competitively back then. I was only competitively playing, like, starting out. Right. The next one, okay, Isaac. Is Reshiram and Charizard GX. I believe we briefly discussed it a long time ago.
We all know that.
And the special art is pretty good, honestly. I'm not gonna lie.
Everyone's seen this. Everyone hates this. You gotta love it. You gotta hate it. It's just overpowered.
Whether you like it or whether you don't like it, there's no denying that it's just good.
It's very easy to see who's going to like it, who's going to hate it. The one who plays this Pokemon loves it. The one who hates it.
Dude, you know the rainbow version is selling for like $700 right now?
Oh my god.
Wait, look.
If you ignore that, if you ignore the rainbow. Pretty good.
As if it wasn't obvious enough already. It's really good.
And just look at the art. Just look at the art.
This is not my favorite art, by the way. It's just good.
I mean, it portrays Reshiram in its necessary glory. It also portrays Charizard. But what I love about it is that Charizard doesn't get the special treatment by being on the front.
Hey, Charizard still got 2 tag teams, which I still don't like.
Now, moving on to the actual card itself rather than how it looks.
Oh, yeah.
270 HP. Not bad. Not bad.
It's the standard tag team HP, I believe.
Yeah. Outrage. 2 energy, 30 plus for each damage counter. Flame Strike 4 for 230, and you can't use Flame Strike next turn. And Double Blaze for 3 energy, 200 plus. If you have at least 3 extra energy, you do 100 more damage. What is this? 300 damage.
Yeah, 300 damage.
It's an actual beast.
It basically KOs everything on our list.
Now, moving on to the attacks instead. Outrage. It would be a good mid-game. Mid-game. No, what I said. Mid-game. Yes, I know. 2 energy is supposed to be early game. But judging from what the description is, you do 10 more damage for each damage counter, which means you could start off with Flame Strike, do 230, let your opponent do some damage to you, and since you can't use Flare Strike again, Outrage.
Yeah.
And you're most likely going to knock them out with Outrage.
Okay.
But they're probably doing a lot of damage to you.
Okay.
And there are cards that attach energy.
Welder.
And there are cards such as Reshiram and Charizard that need a lot of energy. But for Reshiram and Charizard, it's not a lot. And you do a lot more damage for it. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing.
The only bad thing I have to say about it, I just have one thing bad to say about it.
What is it?
Is that there are a lot of water type tag teams.
I wouldn't really say that, but yeah, sure.
There are quite a few, not a lot. There are a lot of VMAXs now. And there is, none of you know this, something called Blastoise and Piplup GX.
Oh, yes. We're covering that in, like, the next video or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll just give a quick over. 150 for 3 energy. Yeah, that's a one shot.
I have one. It's full art.
Oh. So you actually have if you can face off anything other than a water type, this thing wrecks. If you're facing up against something that's a water type, just go in 4 feet, shake your hand, say good game, and walk out.
Okay.
There's nothing you can do. It would be an A. I mean, but it's just too good. It's a S.
S. Okay.
I'm being very generous today.
Okay, right. There are a lot of good points you made there. Aside from Welder, there's still a lot of fire support. Fire Crystal, Giant Hearth, Heat Factory, Prism Star. Ooh. Fiery Flint is busted. The only thing I see that's really holding it down is Reshiram and Charizard was able to one-shot every single tag team up until like the VMAXs started coming in. And that's when Reshiram and Charizard starting to get his first butt hurt, you know. People usually call like the decks like behind their main Pokemon, right? Ability Zard is like the name of the Reshiram and Charizard deck. But then now Ability Zard doesn't even run Reshiram and Charizard GX. You know why? Doesn't one-shot VMAXs, too slow, and then like people call it slow because it can't really use Flare Strike. I think, and like there's a more utilitable GXs, or so they think. And I would kind of agree with that because it's kind of like bringing you down and stuff. Except for the Obstagoon matchup, which I think still having this would be very nice. Aside from that, though, I think it's just game-breaking good. No, it can't be A. I wanted it to be A, but the thing is, Welder exists, and like, come on. Like, Pokemon always just buffs like the mascots like so hard. You see, like both of the mascots of the sets are in S, just because of how much support they got. Come on, Pokemon, give some more help to these, okay? Like I don't know, like just make them better, okay? Or just you know, like make these weaker so the grass types have a chance, okay? Do you hate grass types or something? I don't think grass types saw any play except for Galissapod GX, which was pretty good. Alright, anyways, the next one is gonna be Alolan Machamp GX. Firstly, I think it's one of the most weirdest tag teams, and I don't like it. What do you think about it?
It's the art isn't horrible. It's basic stuff. What I don't like about it, and I do think there is another one that mixes up regional variants, is it mixes up regional variants.
Okay.
I don't like that.
Alright.
I do not like that. Nasty Goo Mix, though, it is going to be very annoying.
Yeah.
For no energy, your opponent's active Pokemon is paralyzed and poisoned. And if you have 4 extra energy, you put 15 damage counters to that.
That's busted.
That gives you plenty of time to set up.
Yes.
You get so many turns while your opponent is just sweating and trying to put out that poison. Because it's gonna 2-shot them.
Okay.
It's great to put out some tag team GXs. Reshiram and Charizard.
Okay.
And it's no energy. It's beautiful. But for the 2 normal attacks, severe poison, free energy, and your opponent active Pokemon.
Man, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad.
Yeah, that's not good at all. I would not pay to even use that attack. It's pretty rubbish. Poison absorption 120 if your opponent's active Pokemon is poisoned. Gives you 100 damage.
That's good.
That's the only thing that actually boosts severe poison.
Yeah.
You have free energy on this thing, you switch it out, use severe poison, your opponent damages you. Who cares? Next turn, use poison absorption.
Okay.
Which is why it's going to be annoying. I don't see it getting a lot of play. And
just because of how clunky it is, I think.
Yeah. And I do not believe, as a very Alola player, I play Sun and Moon a lot. So, as a very Alolan player, I do not believe Alolan Pokemon should be mixed with normal Pokemon, nor should Galarian Pokemon be mixed with normal Pokemon, or so forth.
Yeah, what you said, basically. I agree with 100%.
The GX move is pretty good. Second attack, not bad. First attack, absolute trash.
Alright, what are we rating this?
It's a B.
It's a B, okay, right. Aside from the fact that you can use Malamar, actually I found another way to abuse, like, poison absorption, to be honest. You can use the Garbodor. I think I talked about this when we were discussing Toxtricity VMAX when we were not recording. I think we discussed something like that. And it just, like, it's just auto heal 100, right? It doesn't do much, and you just keep on healing. It's weak to Psychic, which means Dragapult does one-shot you, so yeah. Like, 2-shot you or something. So, it's B or C. I'm kinda, like, mixed between it. Because Nasty Goo makes you need 4 energy to do, like 15 damage counters. I don't really like it. Poison Absorption, you can definitely heal. Yeah, I think it's a meme deck. When Mewtwo and Mew, like, however, this can really counter Obstagoon. I don't know why I'm just bringing up Obstagoon, like, a lot. I think I just, like, see it being played, like, too much. It gets too much recognition. Anyways, do I like this card? No, the art, like, is mediocre, honestly. Do I like Nasty Goomix? Not really. It sucks. It's pretty weird. And with so many decks running Switch and a skateboard these days, I don't know. I don't know, honestly. What do you rank it? You rank it at B?
Yeah.
You see, it can use Welder as well, which is why I don't accept. Which is why I hate Welder so much. It's because like any Pokemon that has this colorless energy requirement can use Welder, and from that fact, I'm gonna put it as B. I originally thought of just like Malamar variant. However, then I was like, oh yeah, I can use Welder as well. Okay, it's pretty good, and it can heal as well. Oh my god! And someone stopped me from procrastinating about this card. I think I might put it in my next deck or something. If I continue to like see potential in it. Right. Anyways, we've gone through 3 of them. One of them was kind of okay. One of them was really good. One of them was kind of mediocre. And then we have Marshadow and Machamp GX, which is by far, I think, one of the most disappointing ones.
Firstly, there's something online called Pokemon Showdown. If anyone of you don't know, I recommend it. Very good.
Exactly. I think I did videos on Pokemon Showdown before. So, yeah. Check them out.
Marshadow. It's actually amazing. There's so many people there play Smeargle Trolls and they just stat...
Smeargle Trolls.
They just stat you and then you just...
you play Smeargle Trolls, don't you?
Okay. I use Baton Pass Trolls, not Smeargle Trolls. I kind of got past that.
Okay.
Then, yeah, but still, stat changes. You just Spectral Thief, they'll come to you, you just ruin your opponent's whole strategy.
Okay.
Just like wave and say good game. And here's the problem. What are you doing? Putting it with a Machamp?
Dude, Pokemon hates Machamp.
For life.
Pokemon hates Machamp, and I have a ton of reasons for that.
Marshadow is amazing. Machamp is, don't want to swear, but it's kind of bad.
Yeah, it's kind of bad. Okay. Yeah, of course.
270 HP. Meh.
It's standard tag team HP.
30 plus, any other opponent would not. Any other Pokemon would
It's
not.
one-shotting Pikachu Zekrom.
You do 90 more damage. You're 120 for 2. You do well if you were willing to sacrifice something. If you were willing to sacrifice a lot of weak basics, and then just send this out, you do 120 very easily.
Okay.
But the problem is, and then the next attack, 160 for free energy.
Okay.
If you're going to give me a free energy attack, I want some description about it. I want something that's a secondary effects about it.
Exactly.
Acme? Acme? How do you even pronounce that? Is that
this
word?
this meme. This is definitely the
Acme of heroism. Okay,
bro, this tag team sucks.
Machamp's Pokédex description is not a hero. It is, by definition,
a wrestler or
Pokemon
something.
that helps out on the construction site or a wrestler.
Okay.
Are wrestlers heroic? I do not think so.
Okay.
Marshadow is a ghost type. It scared the hell out of everyone who encounters it.
Yeah.
It's not very heroic. You keep
very heroic.
I mean, and then you just name 2 Pokemon that are heroic with a GX move called Acme of Heroism.
I think I know why it's a hero, okay? People got tired of Pikachu Zekrom last time. They thought it was too good. Please, God, please, give us a good tag team to counter it. In come Marshadow and Machamp, which is super effective on Pikachu and Zekrom, and it will save you from the apocalypse of Pikachu Zekrom. However, it can't save you from Reshiram and Charizard.
Someone needs to nerf those 2 cards.
Like, bruh, like what?
And then now you have free energy for 200 damage. And then if you have 1 extra energy, and if it was knocked out by damage on your opponent's 6th turn, it is not knocked out, and your HP is 10.
It's horrible.
No.
That's 4 energies. That's 4 energy.
No. I ain't buying it.
It's
horrible.
way worse than Latios, which is like also immunity, but way better.
I hate it. I was very nice and generous with Magikarp and Wailord simply because I agreed with whoever made these Pokemon cards. its Magikarp shouldn't be that good. Any card with Magikarp should be amazing.
Yeah, and it's
This
also
is
super
actual
effective with Reshiram and
trash.
Charizard.
This is actual trash.
Okay. Two arguments like against it. Okay, the art is meh. I honestly don't think it's that good. Revenge can one-shot Pikachu Zekrom. The other two can also one-shot Pikachu Zekrom. So yeah, Pikachu Zekrom's good. So play it now. Play it now when you have a chance. But it's weak to Dragapult. So yeah, it's weak to Dragapult. Yeah. Which is like the second biggest deck. So yeah, you beat one deck, but you lose to another deck. That's like perfect, right? Acme of Hero, just come on, please. There's also no good fighting acceleration. Colossal is okay, for, but I don't really see how Colossal can really help like this Pokemon reaches attack cost that quickly. Plus, it's a stage 2, which means you're gonna be even more inconsistent than like what you are right now. In fact, Dark Integral Gaming, he didn't even know what to pair it with, and he just paired it with Energy Denial, and then he lost like all games or something. It's also weak to Mewtwo and Mew. There's just so many reasons why I want to just... However, one reason that's saving it, okay? It's super effective against Eternatus VMAX. That's coming out, and that's going to be busted. But of course, it still needs a stadium to one-shot it, so yeah. Bye. No. Not... Just come on. Okay, Machamp was actually awarded as the worst GX of all time. You know that, right? This is probably going to be awarded, like, worst tag team of all time. Dude, why does the Pokemon companies hate Machamp? Like, if you hate Machamp, pair it with something like Conkeldurr or something. Not Marshadow. You're just doing Marshadow injustice. Like, what are you doing, Pokemon? Like, come on. Please. Oh my god. That rant. Alright, Greninja.
I have 2 cards to say about this Pokemon. I mean, this card. Rip Marshadow.
Yes.
He deserves more.
Alright, Greninja and Zoroark GX.
First sight, it's not very good. If you just look at it very basically,
exactly.
Burn damage for 2 energy, people are gonna chuck this down the trash. Never wanted to see it again. But then if you look closely, Dark Pulse, you do 30 extra damage times the amount of dark energy attached to all of your Pokemon. All you have to do is make a dark deck, and this thing wrecks.
Eternatus.
Yeah. And then Dark Union exists. Put 2 in any combination of Dark Pokemon GX and Dark Pokemon EX from a discard pile onto your bench. If this Pokemon has at least 1 extra energy, you attach 2 energy from a discard pile to each Pokemon that you put onto your bench in this way. I only wish this extends to VMAXs, if only.
Eternatus.
Eternatus is internal. And then you're setting up because you attach this, and then for 1 extra energy, you attach 2 energy cards.
Okay.
That's an extra 60 damage. Yeah, not too shabby. So I'm gonna make this short and sweet. Why can I not load this? Why can I not load this?
I really didn't put anything in the A tier yet.
Oh yeah, your A tier is completely empty. Huh.
Yeah.
You're being harsh. I don't have a lot to say about this. I'm gonna be short and sweet. It's good. That's true. That's undeniable. It's a game breaking. It ain't. Is it very good or quite good? It ain't. Is it?
Can I see play as a tech or like in general, like as a rogue deck that can succeed? I think with Eternatus, yes. I think the answer.
Yes, with Eternatus, which exists, it's a big fat yes.
All right. You know there's a really busted combo with this, but you need like so much RNG to pull it off, right? Dark Union back Incineroar, the 2 Dark Incineroar GXs on the bench. Double Scar Charge. That gives you like what, 6 energy a turn? And then what, like, let's see. If you have 2 energies when you make this, that's 8, okay? And then you manually attach, that's 9. So you can do 9, like 270 damage by turn 3. Well, but of course you need a lot of RNG to pull it off, but of course it's worth, like, I'm not sure if you'll be knocked out or anything, and just because, and I think it should be B, like, honestly. It's not really a tech or anything. It's pretty good in Eternatus if you get a ton of energy. There's a new Hydreigon coming out. There's Weavile GX as well. I just don't really see, like, I just don't really see it being A at all, just because of its HP. and, you know, just lack of Dark Acceleration until Eternatus comes around, which then Eternatus will be destroying the meta. And I'll be attempting to counter it with my wacky Mewtwo Water Box deck. Hopefully it works. I don't know. Right, anyways. Lucario and Melmetal GX.
Everyone recognizes Lucario as one of their favorite megas.
Yeah, I have a really good friend that actually likes Lucario a lot, and when I insult Lucario, it's like, what are you doing?
Right.
And you probably know who that friend is, right?
Yep.
310 degrees.
Yeah, inside joke. All jokes aside, Steel Fist is no joke. You double colorless this thing, and then you search for Steel Energy attached to this Pokemon. Next turn you do Heavy Impact for 150. Like I said, I want a secondary effect. Steel Fist is a good setupper.
Okay.
And then you have Full Metal Wall GX. For the rest of this game, your Steel Pokemon take 30 less damage from your opponent's attacks, and if you have 1 extra energy, discard all energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. Wow. Wow. Wow.
That's good.
Think about it. Any Pokemon card that needs high energy, instantly destroyed by that GX move. It's going to be really annoying if you take 30 less damage if you have a Steel deck. Steel Fist is a perfect setup. Only thing is, I want more HP from a Steel type.
Oh, phew. I thought you were going to steal my point again, but doesn't matter.
Which is why, it's down with B. It's down B.
Alright. I can see a lot of good stuff about it. You know, Metal Saucer, a lot of the metal support. Oh my god, that's pretty good as well. Zacian V is a really good partner for it. With Metal Saucer and stuff, so you can set Full Metal Wall turn 1, and you can set your opponent back, like, way back into the Stone Age. Lucario and Melmetal GX. Yeah, it basically gets all the benefits of Metal Pokemon, plus, like, more. If you know what I mean. Like, it gets all the benefits of the Metal Pokemon, plus it's just, like, naturally really good as well. It's pretty tanky as well, so if you equip, like, some sort of, like, Big Charm plus Full Metal Wall, oh my god, this can give me a really good tanking deck. But then again, there's always one point that keeps Steel Pokemon down. And can you guess what it is, Isaac? I've probably mentioned it many times this video.
Steel type Pokemon. No, I think this is the first Steel type we've had.
Okay, right. I'm gonna mention it. It's weak to Welder!
Ah, right.
Oh my god! Pokemon, can you please, like, some of these are actually really good. I really want to rank this Pokemon like an A or S. But just freaking Welder, man. Oh my god. I'll be really, like, I am more of a Welder person than, like, non-Welder. Though it's not really that obvious. I built Welder Mewtwo, and it won Oceania. It won 2 international championships. It's just too good. I mean, I always stick with Welder, but I mean, it's a bit too OP. Come on. Alright, B. Oh my god, I'm rating this, like, too harsh, aren't I? Our final one of the day, okay, from Unbroken Bonds, Gardevoir and Sylveon GX. This is my favorite one, by far.
I've taken up, as you were speaking, I see a lot of potential. All you have to do is just stick to Gardevoir Sylveons in your deck, put one of them as active, put one of them as bench. You're set. You're all clear. Fairy Song, you attach 2 Fairy Energy from your deck to your bench Pokemon any way you like. Find another Gardevoir Sylveon, someone dump it on it, and next turn you get to attack.
Yes.
Kaleidostorm. That's how I pronounce it anyways. Free energy, 150. Move any number of energy from your Pokemon to any other Pokemon in any way you like.
It's for utility.
Yeah. You've seen me play my Alolan Executor. My strategy is 2 Alolan Executors. Once the first one is weak, Tower Go Round GX, search it up, is 180 for 4 energy. You move all that energy to the second Alolan Executor. I get another one heavy hitter.
Okay.
And this one just completely fulfills it without a GX move.
Yes.
Pure brilliance. And then now you bring in a magical miracle GX for 200 energy. 200 energy, free energy, 200 damage, and then you have free extra energy.
Okay.
Your opponent shuffles their entire hand into their deck.
And you
this card is just a bit too much. It's just a bit too much.
Ooh, a bit too much, you say?
Yeah, it's a bit too much.
Do you think it's as good as Pikachu, Zekrom, or Reshiram and Charizard? That's the question.
Now, here's the thing. There are cards out there that are dragon types. This thing is a fairy type.
And oh yeah, ADP.
I know what you said about the Pokemon company starting to diss off dragon types and shoving them away, but you don't want anything to do with them anymore. Yeah. So it's kind of sad. You don't get any more type advantages with this.
And you don't get any more fairy types as well, so no more fairy support.
Yeah.
Rip Gardevoir. It was very interesting when you were still around.
Yeah. But then again, this thing, what am I gonna say? What can you do? You can't do anything. You can 2-turn sets up the second attack as long as you have a second one on your bench.
Okay. So so what are you giving it?
If dragon types were around, it'd be a S.
Ooh, S.
But since dragon types aren't around, it's an A. But because there are things that are still dark types,
no. The dark types are weak to fighting, not fairy.
Right, but this is resistance.
Okay.
It's an S.
Oh wait, it has resistance. Oh my god! How did I not notice?
It's an S, straight up S. No questions asked.
All right. Thank you for respecting Guardian, okay? You know what? Gardevoir and Sylveon won 3 regionals. People say the deck sucks. And then it comes back, saying that, hey, when you're disrespected, you win. That's kind of Guardian, basically. And then it got disrespected again, and then it won, and then it got disrespected again, and it won. And then now it's just completely disrespected of Zacian V, because it's weak to Zacian V.
Yeah.
Weakness God energy, people. Come on. I mean, like... Against Reshiram Charizard, I wouldn't say, like, for some of these Pokemon, like, even though I would have, like, brought up Weakness Guard Energy for some of them, they just don't really fit. Like, Celebi Venusaur is too slow, like, this is just too weak. Lucario and Melmetal doesn't really fit the narrative of Weakness Guard Energy, in my opinion. Gardevoir Sylveon can use Green's Exploration. Its attacks are just phenomenally good, okay? It just got disrespected and won so many regionals. I love this card. It's one of the best tag teams ever. I really think that the weakness to Zacian V is a really big hindrance, and losing dragon types makes it even, like, worse in the meta. I'm really excited that, like, because now it's disrespected, I'm really excited to bring it, like, if I want to build it and win a league challenge and say people, smack them in the face and say, hey, Gardevoir Sylveon is still around. Respect it, please. I feel like I'm phrasing this card too much, right, Isaac?
No, I completely agree with every single point that you said.
A bonus point. Look at this art, it's so cute, the special art. Oh, it just looks so cute, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Like, if you're gonna play Gardevoir and Sylveon, don't, like, you at least have to have one of this. Otherwise, what are you doing? What are you doing? If you're playing Gardevoir and Sylveon and you're not playing one of this. Even though it's more expensive, I might just pick one up and just, you know... I mean, this is my favorite card, so, like, my favorite tag team, so, yeah, if someone can buy this for me, I'd be really happy. Yeah, exactly.
While you're doing that, pick one up for me as well. Greatly appreciate it. Thanks.
Okay. Alright, let's see. Right. Do I put it at S? Is it game-breaking? Not really. Not really. It's disrespected, of course, like, for serious reasons. Is it A? It's weak to Zacian V, so it'll be natural it's A. And, like, the attacks, I think, like, you have to get really lucky with sometimes. However, if Zacian V didn't exist, it would definitely be straight S, and maybe even through the top. However, I mean, I'm really biased, okay? I'm giving it S. Many people are giving it A, but I'm giving it S. I'm biased. This card is just so beautiful, so cute, so... A lot of the stuff I like, and, yeah, no. It's going straight in the S tier. I thought about putting it in A, but no. Like, if Dragon still existed, it would be, like, base S. And it also beats ADP, which we're going to be talking about in the next video, anyway. Right then. So, yeah.
As you can see, we have some agreements, some disagreements, but most of the time, we agree on the good stuff. Bad stuff, we have some outer stuff between us, but most of the time, we agree.
Right, let's see. Right, so let's see. Isaac ranks Eevee Snorlax, Reshiram Charizard, and Gardevoir Sylveon as S. He ranks Pikachu, Zekrom, Gengar Mimikyu, Buzzwole and Pheromosa GX as A. He ranks in the B tier Celebi and Venusaur, Latios, Alolan Machamp, and then Greninja Zoroark, Lucario and Melmetal. C is just Magikarp Wailord, and then D, he ranks absolute trash man. You know what? Marshadow and Machamp is such a disgrace. I'm not even gonna show the D's here, because everyone knows it's like there. Anyways, whatever. And in the S tier, I put Pikachu, Zekrom, Reshiram, Charizard, and Gardevoir, Sylveon, just because of how much support they get and how cute it is. And then you have Gengar, Mimikyu, Latios, Eevee, Snorlax. Yeah, these three. I'm not gonna even bother pronouncing them. In the B tier, the Magikarp, Wailord, Celebi, Venusaur, Buzzmosa, and C. And yeah, just come on, Pokemon. What are you doing with Marshadow and Machamp? And nothing in the A tier. Anyways, thanks Isaac for coming onto the channel. And yeah, we will see you guys in the next one where we'll be ranking Unified Minds, Hidden Fates, Trevenant and Dusknoir GX, and also Cosmic Eclipse Tag Teams. Bye!
Bye!